slightly late to the party, but we have got my reaction to the EA Sports FC 26 official gameplay deep dive. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Make gameplay better. Those three words summarize our full focus this year. An overhauled gameplay experience that's responsive, rewarding, and powered by your feedback. Here's what's new. First, we separated gameplay into two presets. Competitive gameplay, customized for more responsiveness and player control in online modes. And authentic gameplay, tuned for more realism in offline modes, so that your experience is tailored to where and how you play.
That's good.
Second, we refined the gameplay fundamentals across all modes. Pace, passing, tackling, saves, physicality, everything to address your most requested changes. And third, we added a host of other exciting community-inspired features and updates, from new player rules and play styles to a high-contrast mode. Let's start with the biggest change, and something you've been very vocal about: splitting gameplay into two separate experiences based on where and how you play. For the first time, online modes like Football Ultimate Team and Clubs will have their own tailored gameplay preset called Competitive.
Nice.
While offline
I don't think you went through this, but I like this.
Player career will default to authentic gameplay. Competitive gameplay is fast, dynamic, and attacking football that rewards you for skill, timing, and quick decision-making. It's designed to feel extra responsive, give you more control on the pitch, and deliver a more consistent gameplay experience. Passing feels quicker, dribbling feels more dynamic.
Whoa! I'm sorry, but I'm going back there. Fucking hell. If I seen this on FC25, I'd get a fucking hard on. Stay in the level quick this passes.
Dribbling feels more
Bang.
dynamic.
Fucking hell. It'd be about 10 seconds delay on FC25.
The most responsive animations to keep matches feeling fast and smooth. Auto tackles and blocks are less common, encouraging you to take control on defense. And you'll be rewarded for great timing with fewer tackles bouncing back to your opponent.
Yeah,
will also pair not as much safety more often, reducing the number of frustrating rebound goals that feel out of your control. Every detail of the competitive gameplay experience is built to deliver on those three community priorities: responsiveness, consistency, and control. Authentic gameplay, our preset for career, is immersive, realistic football that emulates how the real-world game looks, feels, and plays. Designed to deliver a simulation gameplay experience, from true physics to our most realistic animations, capturing the same pace and unpredictability that makes football great. Authentic
if I was a
gameplay will
I'd be
still
happy
feel
with that.
responsive, but matches will be less rapid-fire than in FUT, giving that last-minute corner or goal-saving tackle the real-world gravitas that we know our career players love. And in contrast to competitive gameplay, things like AI defending will be tuned differently to reflect how important teamwork is in football. Although competitive and authentic are customized for different styles of play, you'll still be able to toggle between both presets in kickoff and career to tailor your gameplay experience. Our second big gameplay innovation for FC26 applies to both competitive and authentic gameplay. A focus on refining what we call the gameplay fundamentals. Goalkeeper.
Okay. So far it's mainly just about the two styles of gameplay, which I like. I like that they're doing that. You know, they don't have to mix it. I think they should have done this from the start, in all honesty. I think this should have been the case the whole time. Like, why do we have slow gameplay on a game that's supposed to be fast paced where it's only like 6 minute half, for example, in Ultimate Team? I like it.
Agility, tackles and interceptions, passing and dribbling, attacking movement, and physicality.
So they've changed everything.
Here's what we've heard over the last year and how we rework those fundamentals to address your feedback.
That's a rebound.
Goalkeepers are inconsistent.
Okay.
Expect keepers to be smarter and more consistent in FC26.
There you go.
We're using machine learning to train them
in
hundreds of thousands of in-game situations.
There you go, that's right.
To find the best
They all bounce straight back.
Including those little micro steps world-class keepers use to close the angle. Changing directions feels so
free kicks aren't just going to be an instant goal.
Players can now turn quicker and accelerate more explosively in any direction, making everyone feel more agile and responsive. and we've continued to tune the relative pace of players to ensure that the
Yes.
fastest players feel like the quick
Let's go back and listen to what he just said, because I love it.
explosively in any direction, making everyone feel
Listen,
more agile and responsive.
agile and responsive. Everyone is more agile and responsive. Thank God. Thank God, because that for me, that and the passing mainly, is the one problem I have with FC25. So even if they just get this and that, this and the passing changed, which is basically what's happening anyway, I will enjoy FC26.
And we've continued to tune the
Oh,
relative
and
pace
obviously
of
the
players
rebound stuff.
to ensure that the fastest players feel like the quickest ones on the pitch. Tackles and interceptions often bounce back to my opponent. This is a big one we've dedicated hundreds of hours to improving, and now you'll be more likely to win the ball cleanly and retain possession in those moments. Passing and dribbling feels sluggish. Both
Does
of these are
definitely
more
does.
responsive in FC26. Passing and dribbling
Look how
feel
quick he
different.
turned. Look how quick.
Both of
Look
these are
how quick
more
was it out
responsive
there.
in FC26.
Bro, if that
Passing and
happens in
dribbling feel
if that happened in FC25, I would be the hardest man on earth. It looked like I'd taken Viagra. Genuinely. Like that did never happen on FC25. So if that's happening on FC26, I am gonna love this game, honestly.
different between competitive and authentic, but they'll both be more fluid and reactive than last year to ensure that the game feels dynamic and in your control. My teammates need to make better runs. We agree that fluid attacking movement is key to fun and dynamic gameplay, and we've retuned
What
the
a
runs your teammates will make as
I'm
you progress up
okay.
the pitch to give you even more options and support. I can't protect the ball when pressed. We've created brand new ways for you to use physicality to shield the ball in FC26.
Well, that's gonna be annoying if
By
she's
pressing the
3-2 down
shielding
in the
button,
90th
you
minute.
can now seal off your opponent as they try to press you or bump them with your shoulder as you dribble to make a bit of space. Low
I like
dribbles
that
used
though.
to be great. We're bringing back a community favorite mechanic and improving on it. Low drivens can now be triggered on demand by double tapping the shoot button.
Wait,
This
hang
can be
on.
applied
Whoa. Does that mean no green time finishing? Hold the phone. Does that mean no green time finishing? They've removed something that evaluates the skill gap in the game by the sounds of it. Okay. Why? No, that's bad. I don't like that. Like, I don't think time finishing's in
to all shot
FC26.
types, allowing you to turn your finesse or power shots into low drivens with a second tap. This also replaces timed finishing, meaning that precision shooting will now become the primary skill-based mechanic for scoring goals. Each of these updates to gameplay fundamentals is designed to address the most common feedback we get, and together set a better foundation for the overall gameplay experience in FC26. Another
It's all in a
widely
big
requested
game, so
feature
hopefully
we're
it
excited
works.
to add this year is high contrast mode. We've
Oh.
made high contrast mode customizable so you can create a
like
visual
that.
experience that's best for what you need. You'll be in control of the colors of each team, the keepers, the ball, the referee. And you'll even be able to turn off player or stadium shadows, plus adjust the overall pitch saturation.
I like that.
We've also
Get the
added
shadows
simplified
out the
skill
fucking way.
moves, allowing you
It's
to
so
perform
annoying.
a relevant skill with a simple flick of the right stick in a given direction. We're introducing 5 new playstyles in FC26.
Huh?
Precision Header, Aerial Fortress, Game Changer for those flare finishers, Inventive for flare passers, and Enforcer, which dials up those improvements to off-ball shielding.
Very nice. All of that is lovely. 5 new playstyles that if they implement correctly, that is the key thing here. Like, they don't make them mad OP. If they just make them standard, then that's nice. That is really nice.
You'll also see new player roles in FC26
New player role as well.
that epitomize the modern game.
Coach,
Ball-playing keeper, wide-back,
Ball-playing
inverted
keeper,
wing-back, and box crasher.
So what you're saying is every single motherfucker is going to be playing Pep Guardiola's 4-2-3-1. But for example, in this situation, Alaba is fucking in midfield. Tchouameni's in the box.
Just like the other player roles, these new roles are opportunities to customize your tactical approach and push beyond a rigid formation. Great gameplay is at the heart
Can't wait
of
to
what
see the
makes an
team bullet
FC
meta
game fun.
tactics now.
That's why we're
Everyone's
so
having a
excited
fucking
about
laugh with them, me,
FC26.
honestly.
The split of competitive and authentic gameplay allows us to customize and improve your experience based on where and how you play. And refined fundamentals across the game deliver on your feedback, making gameplay more responsive, consistent, and rewarding. There's so much more coming to FC26. Look out for more info in our upcoming deep dives, pitch notes, and on social. And pre-order the FC26 Ultimate Edition now to get an icon today in FC25, plus a debut icon in FC26 at launch, an extra active Evo slot, up to 6,000 FC points, and more.
Wait, oh, I didn't realise this. So I pre-ordered it, right? I didn't realise, but with the pre-order, does that mean you can just always have 2 evolutions on the go? Nice, I like that. If that's the case. I put this on Twitter. I don't like how it's split over 2 months. I get that they've put it up from 4.6 to 6k FIFA points, but I'd rather get it at the start of the game, I'll be honest. Because that's what you kind of buy the Ultimate Edition for. Like, obviously, I've bought it on my main account here, and with the changes to my channel in FC26, obviously, I'm going to try and go for E-Pro again this year. So, obviously, we'll have the second account, which is the RTG, the no money spent. The main account, which is the one where I'll go for E-Prem and just have fun with meta good cards on. Obviously, I'll have the 6k FIFA points on the main account than the E-Prem one. I'd rather just have it straight up, do you know what I mean? Rather than split over 2 months. But I guess that brings the meta slightly down again due to the fact you're getting an icon off the bat. I guess it balances it slightly, but I think that the way the game's gonna go, it's the start, like the way it used to be like 2 months, yeah, that's never happening again. It'll be like 2 days before everyone's got like the young R9 stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Well, that is it for the trailer. I want to go back and just have a look at something real quick. Where is it?
Community favorite mechanic and improving
There it is.
low drivens can now be triggered on demand by double tapping
B, right?
the shoot button.
Yeah, the shoot button. So for me on Xbox, it's double tap and B. Yeah, that's how you green time a shot. Like you press B, and as they're about to shoot, you press it again. I get actually. Whoa, no, I think I've done this wrong. Hold on. I hope you can still green time shots. I hope that's the case. I'm hoping that right now the way I'm seeing it, right, is the way in like FIFA 19 and that, when you'd watch text, prime text, always hitting them low drivens after Lacroqueta with his R9 or Ronaldinho, and it's just along the floor shot, like a low, proper low driven. I think that's what it is, and that's what you did. You double tapped B for it to just go straight. It's hard, straight, and low, just low as possible. And I think that's what they're adding back. I don't know why they got rid of it, but if that's the case, I'm so happy that that's back because I really like that shot as well. But yeah, I mean, I think that looked good. The only problem I had, of course, was realistically the contrast mode and the FIFA point thing. But to be honest, so far, they gave a lot more detail and it looks a lot better than the trailers have ever. These have been the best trailers you've ever seen so far. They're talking a big game. Obviously, we won't know whether they match it till, of course, FC26 comes out and we play it. But if they're talking as big, if they're saying they've improved it as much as they have, we may actually have a good game on our hands for once. We're not relying on them to pump out content and repeatable 8510s in January to save it. Well, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all next one. For the rest of your days, nights, wherever you're after from. Let me know what you think of the trailer in the comments below. And peace.